Hi, and I hope you are doing well. I'm Jadi, and it was on the news that notorious image board 4chan hacked and internal data leaked. It was kind of unfortunate. People were sad about it because people loved 4chan, although it has a gray areas. 4chan started around 2003 by a user called Moot, M-O-O-T. Later, he sold or gave the control of 4chan to another user, so he's not related to it anymore. 4chan and other chans were kind of a forum which people were able to type some text, type some subject, use a name, and attach a photo and send something. These were based on the Futaba chan from Japan, which was called 2chan, so this was 4chan, and there were others like 7chan, 420chan, BBW-chan, FAP-chan, and many other chans. Whoever were interested in something would start a chan. And they were working like a federation. When you were in one of them, you would find address of the others. This is, for example, 7chan. If you go to the 7chan, here you can write your name, email, subject, message, I'm not a robot, and attach something. A password, so later you will able to delete this, and you can have different homes here. For example, you can go to DIY, do it yourself chan. You can just start a thread with a photo and some text, and people would answer back. It's a custom that nobody creates accounts here. In some of them, you cannot create an account. There are only moderators, admin, and janitors, as they are called. 4chan was one of the roots of many cultural phenomena in internet, like lolcats, rickrolling, rage comics, many of the memes, and also hacktivism. There were, most of them might have been when I was active in them, many of them were young people into computers, finding chance. It was far from common places people hanged out, so people started hanging out here. They had IRCs, and they would start with some script kiddie hacking, attacking somewhere, trolling someone, trying to use some tool. What was it called? Low orbit ion blaster cannon, low orbit ion cannon or something, to bring sites down. They were talking in IRC and deciding at 11 o'clock CET we would bring this operator down, and they would attack it. This credit card issuer down, and those kind of stuff. Later they started doing more and more technical things. They were arrests. They were very good defendable hacktivism. They were defending many progressive uprising in the world and those kind of stuff. At the same time, they were doing things on the gray side. For example, 2014, we had fappening. Someone found out that we can guess some iCloud passwords and we can log into people's iCloud. Tried it on many celebrities, and there was a huge dump of celebrity private photos in 4chan. Then it leaked to Reddit, and the stories you might know or you might search. 2008, they attacked Sarah Palin, the US president candidate, if I remember correctly. Someone shared her password on 4chan. Someone went and changed the password, and these kind of stuff. So there is a history behind 4chan. And as I told you, there were lots of these chans. Some of them had issues with 4chan. A few days ago, one of them hacked 4chan. They claim that they've had access to the 4chan servers for a year, and now they are dumping data, doxing people, and there were administrators who had issues with the law. Maybe this is better to say. And now they are doxing them, publishing IP addresses and many other stuff, and they might be in trouble. So at the moment, 4chan is down, and if you want my guess, 4chan.org will stay down for a long time, at least not by these people. This has happened by Sojak Party. These were a group, I can guess, who were separated, who left 4chan and started their own party. It's called The Party, Sojak.st. They also have rooms and everything. They talk about politics. Many of these right-wing politics are rooted in, not rooted, but maybe started, maybe not started, whatever. They're related to the 4chan and also the anonymous hacktivist group. That's why this hack is important. After this hack, Anonymous published 10 terabytes of data containing information about Russia, US relation, and these kind of stuff. I was waiting for a day to see if someone processes that data. No news yet. So I decided to record this. We have to wait and see if there is something interesting in that data. But it was kind of an answer to the hack of 4chan. And unfortunately, it seems we lost one of our long-lasting internet heritage. Memes came from this, rickroll came from this, and many, many other things. Encyclopedia Dramatica. It was an amazing project. They were creating an encyclopedia with interconnections, but mockery. Anyway, let's wait and see if we see something interesting in that 10 terabyte data leak. Thanks for watching.